Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Penguin Worldwide Reviews. I'm Chris.
And I'm Daniel.
Wah! All right, so we have seen Superman 2025. And Daniel, why don't you give us a quick rundown of what this movie is all about?
All right, so the movie starts off with Superman losing a fight. He crashes into the Arctic, and he gets taken back to his little fortress of solitude by Crypto. And he has like these robot assistants that help nurse him back to full health. They have like this big magnifying glass to put the sun back onto him and heal him up back to 80%. And the robots are like, "Wait, don't go. You didn't beat him when you were at 80% health, so you're gonna lose again." He's like, "I gotta do it." So Superman goes back to Metropolis and loses the fight again. And so everyone's kind of like, "Oh shoot, Superman could lose," and Lex is like, "Haha, I figured him out." And then, so Superman has Clark has a date with Lois, and it turns out that, like, they turn into a little bit of an argument with an interview. Yeah, exactly. And, she kind of brings up the points that, is Superman doing everything the right way? He's not getting regulated or permission to go to other countries and stop wars, but, in his mind, he's just doing the right thing because he's saving people's lives. So It's like this little wedge between him and this society and the government. And he doesn't like it at all that he's, receiving all this hate. Even on social media. I think they called him like super shit or something. And he's like, "Don't say that." So yeah, Superman.
Don't call me that.
Yeah, don't call me that. So and then I guess they like sort of almost break up from there. So there's another wedge in Superman's life that he's trying to overcome there. And so Lex sends like this kaiju monster to attack the town to distract Superman and his allies. And he goes back to his Fortress of Solitude, steals the YouTube video that his parents made, and they end up uncovering another part of it where his parents are telling him to do good and do your best in the world, but also that he has to conquer Earth and repopulate the Kryptonians. So
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Have a harem and get it going.
Yo.
Yeah. And Lex is like, "Oh, perfect, the dirt I needed on Superman to get society in and the government to get him out of the picture." And they basically force him to kind of surrender and go to a prison. And Lex is gonna basically he's killing like people that he knows. He has like this one friend, this one random civilian that stood up for Superman to help him, and he kills him right in front of Superman. And now Superman has to find out how he's gonna not only get out of there, but also fix his image and his relationship. So
right,
Superman has a lot on his plate right now.
Yeah, that rundown took a while because there's so many plot lines in this movie.
And there's a lot of plot lines, but more than that, there's tons of characters.
Oh, so many.
So we'll go through them a little bit. Let's see, we got Superman. What'd you think of Superman?
I thought he did a pretty decent job. I think his role, like he did a good job playing Superman. He kind of has a dual role. He plays another role in there. So, spoiler alert, he's cloned, so he has to fight a clone of himself. And so he plays that role as well. So,
did you like the portrayal of this Superman?
I thought he did okay. What about you?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It's a little bit more Superman than like the Nolan one, where it's kind of like his made up like evil Superman. This one's more of like, oh, he's just the good hero and makes dad jokes and I don't know, kind of nerdy at the same time. So
I think they got that like Boy Scout kind of vibe from him.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
The old-fashioned kind of.
So they brought that back to front, which was good.
Yeah.
But he does get beat up a lot, and that's kind of lame.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people noticed how many times he gets his ass whipped. What kind of score would you give the character out of 5?
I give him a 4.
4? Yeah, I give him like a 3.9. I think just missed it a little bit, but
Yeah.
I think for like moving forward, he'll be a fine Superman.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh god, we're gonna see him for the rest of the.
Right. Yeah. The problems I have with the movie weren't his fault. So.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right. Who else you got?
We got. Oh, that was David Corn Sweat, by the way.
Good job, Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat.
We got Rachel Brosnahan.
Yeah.
Brosnahan played Lois Lane.
Lois.
Oh, Peter. Peter. What did you think of this character?
Oh, I thought she did okay. There's some beats that she has with Superman or with Clark that I didn't love, but I think that was just the storyline that I didn't like so much with them.
Okay.
Like the problems with their relationship is what kind of soured me on it. But
right, same.
But I think as a character, she did fine. She kind of has some moments in the movie on her own with is his name Mr. Terrific, where they're like side missioning it. So I think they did fine then. I give her a 3.6.
All right.
What about you?
I thought she was good. I don't like how they overplayed her, like giving her that, like the thing you said, where she's kind of like following along Mr. Terrific.
She's not a superhero, but yeah, she's involved in the story.
Yeah, it's like she's gonna be one of the sidekick type characters because she's piloting a ship and everything just out of nowhere. And I don't know. She got a lot to do in it.
It's intuitive. It's okay.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
But no explanation whatsoever. You got this.
So this is something new. I don't know if Lois has ever been.
No, Lewis.
I don't know if she's ever been in like the forefront of like action like that. I don't think so. So it's kind of a cool change, but I don't know if it works that well.
Yeah,
it's gonna be just another character they have to fill in. So I
don't think they wanted her to be like the damsel in distress, so they gave her a meaty role.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't hate it. Didn't like it. The actor was good, so probably like a 3.
Okay.
We got Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, I think as far as Lex Luthor goes, he did a good job. He had a good bald head for Lex Luthor.
Seeing him this picture with like actual hair kind of throws me off a little bit.
Oh yeah, I like the actor. He's been in some good stuff. So
okay.
And in this one, I think he did all right. I think he did pretty good actually. I'll give him a 4.3. I think he did that good.
All right. Yeah, I'll give him a 4. I think they wrote him to obviously be like this you want to hate him character, and they did that super well.
Nice turd ball.
Yeah, certified hater. Like world's biggest hater ever seen.
For sure. Certified hater.
So, yeah, certified hater of Superman. And he didn't do anything really. But did it well. So probably a 4. I'll just give him a 4. It was really good.
Good enough.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
Let's see. We'll go through them real quick to speed it up a little. We got Isabella Marquette as Hot Girl, Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern, and Eddie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific.
Okay.
This is the Justice Gang. Gang.
Yeah, like, let's see. Let's start with Hot Girl. She didn't have too much to do. She screams a bit, which I think she's supposed to do that, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of have nothing to really base my opinion on, so I think she's just there. Mm-hmm. And she flies around, and she's alright, I guess.
Did she have her, like, mace thing? That
I think I seen it in there. I think I remember seeing it.
Okay.
I don't know. I felt like I didn't get a good beat on her, but I give her like a 2.5 because I don't really know how much to judge her off of.
Okay.
So I just put her right in the middle. What about you?
Probably about the same. Again, she wasn't really a super main character. She was more of like a cameo almost. She does get a big moment, sort of, an impactful decision she makes, but
glorified cameo.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Nathan Fillion is the Green Lantern. I like some of his parts, I guess. I like when he's giving people the middle finger. And I thought he did all right. I like his sense of humor. He's kind of a shit and everything. Yeah. Kind of a cocky shit, and he does that role well.
I thought a lot with this guy is I felt like it's kind of Deadpool inspired with his like comedy and his stuff like that. I kind of felt like he was almost like the character in Deadpool a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead and give him a rank.
About that. I give him a good 4.2.
4.2.
Yeah, I like this
You
character.
like this guy.
You have to watch him in Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. He plays the villain in that.
Oh, I didn't even piece that together.
And I love his character in that. So, So
okay, that buff dude. Yeah. Okay. Sick. I never watched that now.
Oh, you must. It's good shit.
Yeah, he was probably also kind of like Hot Girl. Wasn't majorly in this story, but he did like make an impression. He was all in there. So yeah, I'd probably give him like a 4 as well. I liked his character. But out of the 3, Mr. Terrific had probably the more significant role.
Oh yeah, he's getting to work in this one. He had a lot to do. I thought some of his scenes where there's some where he stands out, fighting and stuff and strategizing.
He took less damage than Superman this whole movie.
It turns out all you need is him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he did all right. And then let's see. I was trying to think of what I didn't like about him. I don't think I liked
His
the character design
kinda, yeah.
in the chair,
Yeah.
but it's really not his fault. So I'll give him a 3.9. I think felt that was a little low now, but
What did you say? 3.9?
3.9. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Give him a 4. I feel like because he's the one that went to work out of the Justice Gang, so kind of earned it. He had some good moments. I think like some of his philosophies kind of got like changed around, like things that he wanted, didn't want, kind of got.
What was his deal? Do you remember?
Oh, well, because like they're fighting that kaiju monster, and he just like, oh, let's just kill it. And I don't know. Then like he's like, oh, we gotta save Superman and protect him and stuff like that. I don't know. It seemed like he had his priorities straight, but he didn't seem like much of a hero.
Okay.
He's just kind of
Like he didn't care.
doing it because he because he wants to, not because he has to or anything like that.
Okay, I kind of get that. Mm-hmm. What about Jimmy Olsen?
Yo,
He's
Skyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's as kind of important to the story
a storyline where he's cozying up to Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's getting all the bitches in this movie.
Oh,
this guy.
Gotta beat him off with the stick. He's got it.
Man, I can relate, dude. This guy, I just felt kind of like, this is me.
Yeah. Just like you.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he had a pretty, I think, kind of thrust it in, kind of like a necessary addition, but
Pun
it was
intended.
alright.
Pun intended.
But to follow off
Thrusted
of
in.
him,
What do we got next to discuss?
well, what did you like and didn't like of this movie?
What I didn't like was I'll give you just like this one scene where they're in the pocket dimension and Superman's being held prisoner. He's in this chamber with this one dude who could create kryptonite.
Yeah, like this guy that creates stones and elements. Yeah,
and so he has him chambered up and he's weak, but his child's he's also being forced to do it because his child's being threatened. So he helps Superman escape basically once they kill his friend, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm butthurt about that, so I'll help you." And so I don't know. Then they go on this like unnecessary part where they're saving that dude's baby, and they're flying around, and there's black holes, and just a bunch of skip in my book. It was annoying, and I thought it was stupid.
Okay. I thought it was stupid.
I thought it was complete garbage, and I hated it. So what did you think?
Oh, damn. Damn, all right. So nothing to like about it, huh?
That whole scene was just entirely skip. Maybe when they killed that one guy, because Lex is like serious.
Yeah.
But boy, didn't care for any of that whole part.
Okay.
What did you like about the movie? We're still doing what we like about it.
Yeah.
I just went off on a tirade.
Well, I didn't like a lot, but I'll say some things I did like. I did like the look of the movie. It looked good. The sound effects and like the action were done well. When Superman's punching something, you could feel the impact. Stuff like that, like the speed he's flying around. Is done
that
well.
I hated when they like zoom in on him and they like flying. I thought that looked goofy as hell.
Yeah.
But you liked it, so
But
that's
it's
good.
like
No,
the
I was kidding.
intention. It's like the intention they had with it.
Yeah, but so they wanted it to look stupid.
How do you make him flying around look cool?
Well, they did it fine. I just thought that zoom in angle with like everything flying around in the background looks kind of stupid. But
Okay.
that's me. Go ahead.
All right.
You liked
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Sorry.
it was good.
Go ahead.
But yeah, in terms of things that I didn't like, there's a lot I didn't like. I didn't like a lot of the story, the conflicts. So the whole YouTube video thing with his parents and like Lex using that to change Superman's outlook from society. It just seemed so out of. Like, it just seemed out of pocket. Like, I don't think society would turn that way, but it also kind of made me think, like, yeah, cancel culture is a lot like that.
And it's just
So kinda-
how fast everyone just like, I'm done with Superman.
Yeah, despite everything he's done for you, you just immediately turn on him for literally nothing. He
It's
didn't do
like,
anything.
you still need him to fight the giant monsters.
Yeah.
Like, at least, like, if you hate him, fine, but hate him quietly. Don't throw cans at him.
Yeah, like, you're giving him a reason. This is your fault, not his fault. And he's done nothing wrong the whole time. Been trying to
Although I
be...
guess they are afraid that he's going to take over and rule them.
Yeah, even though he's never once indicated that at all. And he's himself said, he's like, I do everything for the people because I care about my home. But then they're like, you're an alien. It's
Which we knew the whole time, but screw you now.
Yeah, and now they're just, piss off Superman. And cool. Give him a reason to hate you.
Yeah, like, why not turn him against us now?
Yeah. And knowing that he, like, that's his, just do it then. I don't know. I was so frustrated watching this movie from how, that worked. And then Lex's, like, Wiimote controls of Superman using chest commands to control the clone of him. I could not believe that was what they went with. And then like, Lex has studied all of his fight patterns. Blah, he knows what he's going to do. But Superman eventually just breaks the cameras watching him, and like Lex doesn't know what to do. There's no backup plan. So he could have done that at any point. So I didn't like that. I didn't like Lex in terms of being the villain that he's fighting. But yeah, I think like his hatred was felt. I don't know.
I didn't like how they resolved that whole thing too, with like they're having Lex is beaten and they're having like a showdown of words, and then Crypto comes in and just ruins the moment. Like, I thought there could have been something there that didn't pay off for me in that way.
Yeah, that's been like kind of a common complaint I've seen, is that people like, like there's a serious moment, but then it's played off for comedy right after. And I don't know, I feel like if they're trying to tell a story like that, where Superman like, he could be this evil dude, but then they play it off as comedy when he does try to do the right thing, it's kind of, I don't know, it was poorly executed.
Right.
So yeah, I didn't like that. The couple dynamic between Superman and Lois, I thought that was kind of terrible.
It's definitely one-sided.
Yeah.
Clark is like, I love you, and she's like, I could do without you.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't think this would work anyways. He's like, what?
Yeah, you're just a booty call anyway. She's like, what the hell?
Yeah, so I don't know what. And then they fix it at the end for nothing. Like, they don't even have a moment, really. It's just like, I love
It's
you.
not like they fix their problems. They
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I love you too. I was like, what?
Yeah, so I don't know where they're going.
She's like, I'll just be miserable with you in this relationship. It's okay.
Yeah.
I saw your childhood
You
home.
got a super dick, I guess. That does all right.
I saw a poster of the band you like in your room. So I understand you now.
Yeah, if they were put in chemistry class, they would fail.
That's kind of the problem, I think. They didn't have any chemistry. Like, maybe they had a little, like, we want to bang, but they didn't have any. Like,
Yeah, literally, that's all that happens. Superman goes and makes out with her, and that's it. That's like as far as you know that they've been together.
let's see. Well, those are our opinions.
Yeah.
Want to look up some professional
Well, let's go ahead
reviews?
and give it our score real quick.
Oh, we must drop our score.
So
I'll
it seems
go-
that we like the characters, but
Characters
didn't
are
like the
fine.
story,
Story sucked.
and you didn't like the look of some of it.
That's mid on the look. I will go 1.9.
1.9.
Yeah, I didn't love
Wow.
this movie. My like opinion is like the characters were okay, story sucked, look was okay. I'm more looking forward to the future of this franchise, but less. I wouldn't want to watch this one again, so that's where I'm left.
It's more about the movie and not about like anything else involving it. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably giving it. Well, I guess I'll give mine a 2.9.
Ooh, you loaded.
No, I didn't. But
it's above mid.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of things that I didn't like had that kind of. Well, maybe it was intended for you to be mad and not enjoy it, I guess. So I kind of give them credit for that. But man, I just couldn't appreciate a lot of it. And there's a lot of people that do like it. A lot of people in our theater were cheering. So they were seeing the same movie that we were, but I disagreed with a lot.
Yeah.
And even like the triumphant moments weren't that big of a deal. Like you just watch those on YouTube and you kind of get the idea. So
right. Yeah,
I don't really recommend it. I don't think that you need to see it. I think, maybe later on the installments will be better. This is just the beginning, so but it wasn't a good start.
I did appreciate that he didn't like do an origin story. Like it was just like right into the action. A lot of people kind of, I remember seeing like, oh, I wish they kind of we could warm up to this world a little bit. We're just kind of thrown in the middle of it. I was fine with it because I could figure out. I know enough to know like, oh, that's gonna be the Justice League, and that's these are members of it, and like I don't know, I knew all the pieces. Like I wasn't lost in the story.
Yeah, even with all these characters, I didn't feel like lost either.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this makes sense. But I guess in a movie age where everything is having large teams and
they need a movie to lead up to it. It's like, nah, you could just throw people.
But hopefully the next ones do better because unfortunately the story is just poorly. I don't know. I couldn't get into the story. But it is a comic one based on a comic. So if you're fans of that specific one, you got what you wanted, I guess. But
oh yeah, evil parents.
So if you're not a super fan of it, then probably in the same place as us. But let's see what some of the reviews are.
Great. Let's pull up IMDb and let's see what they say. They give it whoops.
They give it a whoops.
They give it a whoops, and that ends up being a 7.6.
All right.
Yeah, what about Rotten Tomatoes?
So Rotten Tomatoes, Tomato Meter gives it an 83%, which is pretty significant. But the audience, aka the Popcorn Meter, gave it a 92%.
Okay, not bad.
So they were all in love with this movie, which, seems to be the case for everybody but us, in my experience.
Yeah, like I felt like when I was watching it and getting into it, like it hit all these speed bumps that like really just jolted me out of actually enjoying it. So it's weird to see people actually liking it.
Yeah.
But my wife liked it.
Really?
And, my daughter liked it.
Really?
They're like, well, you just don't get Superman. Like, that's true. Maybe it is. I'm not a big fan of Superman, so
I don't know, man.
I could see if you were a big fan, you'd be even more upset. But
yeah.
But I was just kind of like, I don't really love Superman, so that's fine.
Oh man, thanks. Like, I don't know if you are the biggest Superman fan, if that fixes it, but I mean, apparently it does. It's their word against ours in this case, and
right.
They kind of got us outnumbered.
Fans,
Looking at a lot of these reviews, they do say like, "Oh, it's a great thing, but this was bad," or this little minor part. It's kind of like, it doesn't harm the review at all. Like their little negatives that they say, it's like it was great, but this little thing I didn't like, but
didn't do enough to move the
still
score.
Perfect movie, yeah.
It's still a perfect movie.
All these are 5 stars with like a little thing, so I don't know, but. I don't know, maybe people were just happy to see Superman on the big screen again. It's been a little bit of a while.
Yeah, it's cool. It's alright.
They just tried to do too many like less serious things and serious things at the same time, and they kind of just clashed. And I don't know, you kind of just like, I thought I was supposed to take this seriously, but I guess not. I don't know.
Were there any other reviews to read real fast?
Here's one by Nathaniel with a 1.5 or half star rating, 0.5, I guess.
Let's go, Nate. What do you think?
It seemed as if it started in the middle of the movie, but I was there and it was the beginning. We left after 20 minutes.
Oh. Didn't even eat your popcorn, huh?
You know, that kind of makes sense, I guess, because like I was late to this movie. Like I got there, it just started.
You made it. I
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was there. But you do see Superman kind of just landing, beaten up, and it's like, what? But I guess that's supposed to be interesting. But I guess if you're not expecting it at all, and like, am I late? Did I miss something? I guess I kind of say it, but I don't know. I wouldn't have left, personally.
It's a weird opinion. To just leave.
This person says, I've always liked the contrast between DC and Marvel. The darker, more serious tone of DC versus the lighter, more fun of Marvel. James Gunn has served to lose that identity. Man of Steel will continue to be the better version of... But Crypto the dog threatened to steal my allegiance.
You liked it.
That was a 2-star review.
Yeah, because he's mad that they made a Superman less serious.
But that's how he is. You know, he's not... Yeah.
Before... Well... Growing up, it was all the cartoons, the animated series, that why I got into any of those, like Batman or Superman. And I never really liked Superman. Yeah, so I just
he's never like your favorite, you know. He's just there, but he's not like he's already established as like being the strongest or something like that. So,
and right after I watched this, I went to go watch Batman, the Nolan trilogy, the first one, Batman Begins. I watched that one just to have a good superhero movie.
Yeah.
Palate cleanser. So, yeah, I didn't really like this one.
Which one was that one again? You said
it's with the Nolan trilogy, Christopher Nolan. He did like that, The Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
With the Joker and like the Ledger Joker.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Bro, those are the best.
Dang.
I think those are my favorite superhero movies.
Dang, yeah, go watch those, not this.
I'm down to watch those anytime.
Oh, snap.
This one? No.
Yeah, we got thinking about that because we looked at each other after it was over. We're like, well, that was kind of bad. So,
like, yeah, that was bad.
But there's people in there liking it, so maybe we didn't have the right situation.
We're Lex Luthor's, Daniel.
Maybe. Yeah, that's all right. You know, I feel like that. Yeah, fuck this.
Burn it down.
Yeah. Give me the next one. Make it better, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see where the franchise goes. There's enough in there to come back for a different installment, but this story is a swing and a miss in the back.
Yeah, I hope that he kind of goes into his own little... The director kind of makes it his own instead of following the formula from a comic, personally. I
don't know. I don't think it needs a different director, actually.
Ooh, okay.
He put too much of his own like sense of humor into it, and some of it's kind of like...
Well, I mean, with how well it's doing, I don't think they're going to get a new one.
Yeah, people love it. So, he's locked in.
Yeah, I think they're keeping him. He struck gold.
And you got the gun franchise to look for, dude.
Yeah. But... That's our opinions. If you liked this movie, please leave a picture of that on your penguin. But yeah, if you like this movie, let us know. Fill us in, please, on what we missed, because to us it didn't click at all. So
yeah, if you loved it, you gotta comment why we should like it.
And you can dislike the video too. I understand, but if you're gonna dislike it, you gotta tell us why.
We need help.
But yeah, is that it?
I think that's it.
All right.
So, closing this one out, I've been Chris.
I've been Daniel. Wow. Nailed it.